film the tattoo on your lower back right now?
I did this.
Sure, that's
a little awkward, Ben.
That's what?
That's a little awkward.
Oh yeah. This is a reality TV show.
Hey!
I know I said something about Monday being the last workout we're doing or filming. It was actually today was the last workout, but I was just gonna be too lazy and film it. But I decided I'm not gonna be too lazy and I am gonna film it. But today is our last workout. I am done for the rest of the year. But Eden is still going. Last workout of 2016. Oh, I can hardly even walk.
That's right. It's a coffee day.
Good morning, buddy.
Yeah. There's our eggs. Ben loves his showers. And 3 days a week he takes a shower. And a lot of times he'll fall asleep in the shower. So this morning I went in there. I set a timer for him so that he could come down for breakfast on time. But I went in there and I noticed that he was snoring on the bottom of the bathtub, dead asleep. So I gave him extra minutes.
How many extra minutes?
Oh, maybe like 5 or 3 or something.
This is child's play.
Oh, good job. Keep on going. Bah. Oh, good job. Oh, good job.
I'm getting distracted.
You got most of them. Good.
Tove,
Excellent.
Yofi,
No.
Lo.
I mean.
What? Oh, I me is a knee.
House.
Bit,
He.
she.
Ha! Okay, this is really terrible. I wanted to spend the morning talking with Cammie about like working out since it was the last one and just show some before and after pictures and talk about that whole experience and transformation. So I went upstairs just to get a picture off the computer and it wouldn't like move. The computer wouldn't move. It was like so slow. So I restarted it and it took like an hour and it still wouldn't restart. I just spent an hour and 15 minutes on the phone with Apple, and they told me that I need to take this thing in for repair because like the hardware is like busted. And this is our main editing computer. It has all my photos and all my music, and I think it's backed up. I like hope it's backed up. November 2014, I bought this thing, so it's like barely 2 years old. I have an appointment for tomorrow, but really.
That was the earliest they could get you? Tomorrow?
Yeah, but they do walk-ins so we can go in right now, but then we're not guaranteed anything and we're still gonna be out of computer no matter what. And we have to edit the vlog episode for tomorrow and the next day. And I'm supposed to be writing right now. I don't know what to do. I'm actually pretty pissed right now though. I just want the computers to work. And now like my entire day got derailed. I'm trying to have a good attitude. It's not working very well. I want to just go look at porn. For you ladies translated, that's like eating chocolate cake. But I don't think that's gonna help my situation at all, and I'm trying to get a different perspective. We're in a freaking first world country. I'm eating prime rib. All my kids are safe. I'm healthy, and we have as much money, relationships, and food and stuff that we need. So I don't know why this is such a big deal, but it's just like nothing is going today like I wanted it to.
שלום. שלום. אפשר כאן טלוויזיה יופי? ככה ככה. תות. אתה כך? לא.
It's time for Hebrew lessons. The kids go first.
David, יופי. Okay.
מאיפה אמא שלך?
Very good.
שלי אמא Korea.
Excellent. So it's going to be backwards. It's going to be Ima Sheli, because usually it's backwards. Ima Sheli me Korea. See, that wasn't so bad. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
We just passed our quizzes.
Passed your quizzes.
And I use complete sentences. Can't we just put some one-word answers?
So we just learned anachnu, which means
We are us.
we are us. To the shell, you do shelanu. You add an A, but you put the new belonging to us.
We just finished our Hebrew lesson, which went good. And I just placed an order for a new computer online. It was like $1,600. And I bought this computer, 2 years ago, and it was like the cheapest one I could buy. It was like $600 or $700. I didn't know I was gonna do daily vlogging at that time. If I take it in tonight and I find out that they can repair it for cheap and that it'll still work, I think I can still return the new computer. I got like the fastest like Mac Mini, which is what we need for editing. This is like my comparison chart. I'm checking out pros and cons and trying to like evaluate all my options. This stuff is a nightmare though. Either way, we don't have anything to edit on right now besides this one laptop. This is what I'm using to write my book right now, so I didn't write a chapter at all today. Ugh. Okay, we're getting ready for our date, and what I wanted to do today, because it was our last workout day and we spent 2 years on this, is to show you some before and after pictures. But my before pictures are safely on this hard drive that is probably a piece of trash right now. So I don't have access to them. And actually, I wanted to show you pictures of the other guys, but I didn't think they'd be cool with it. But in a miraculous stroke of good luck, my friend Sonny in our workout group posted his before and after pictures on Facebook. So I said, can I post on my vlog? And he said I could. There have been positive changes in my body this year, and for that I'm grateful to God, my family, and workout group. My thinking has been expanding even as my body shrinks, and I want to share some of what I have been learning about my communal exercise experience. 1. Community is key to sustainability. Loneliness always makes me weaker and increases my appetite for things that hurt me. Knowing that when I am missing from workout group, that I am missed is very motivating. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. 2. Consistency in exercise has been more important than intensity. Showing up remains 99% of the struggle. And what we are doing in workouts isn't as important as the fact that we are doing it. When we first got into this, we had no idea what we were doing. At least I didn't. The other guys did more than I did. But we just showed up and we worked hard and we did what we could. And what we learned always got better. But we showed up no matter what. Then he says, I want to thank Crystal, who's his wife, and his kids, and my kids who showed up, and some other guys that have been a part of our group, Will, Cody, Brian, Caleb, Lucas, Sean, and especially Ben. You've helped me get off the couch and be more present with my family and vigorous in pursuit of things that matter. Thank you for making me stronger. Our workout group is called Make Others Strong. Okay, so that's the before right there, and that's the after. That's like such a huge difference. He said he lost 50 pounds. This is 2 years later. I was encouraging Sonny to post this picture. I know it's weird to post pictures, unless you're like some muscle dude, which we're not. When you post a picture of yourself with your shirt off for the intent of showing your muscles, it feels like it's just like this pride-based thing, but I don't think it needs to be. And I believe this is like a great story. This is a story of change, and it's a story of hard work, and it's a story of community and dedication. And it's a story of what's possible when our lifestyle changes and we let God change us really from the inside out, I believe. I'm so excited about the fact that Sonny did this because this is what salvation looks like to me. Like, this is actually him being saved, his body and his mind changing and being saved. And, you know, growing up in the church, we talked about salvation all the time, but it was only like heaven, like this place you go when you die. But people's lives looked like, I mean, even though they were like saying the right things, like their lives like sucked. You know, you just eat potato chips and you're looking at porn and you're like miserable, your health sucks. And you're like saying like, oh, praise God. That doesn't fit, you know? So to me, I love this story and I'm really proud of the fact that I was a part of that.
It's easy to separate your physical well-being from your spiritual or emotional well-being, but I don't think we were meant to do that. Like, I think that's like a whole picture. It's supposed to like go together. So if your physical well-being isn't doing great, it actually probably shows that your spiritual and emotional well-being is also not doing great. Your physical body is actually can be a gift. It can show you what's really there.
And I think the gift of being a part of this group was I was among a group of guys that were changing. And they were changing for the better, and I watched the change happen. This right here, that's what change looks like. And I think a lot of people, and even times in my life, it was just stayed the same. That's even, you know, Cammie talked about addiction a lot this week. That's the problem with addiction, is they say you stop emotionally maturing when you start using. And it doesn't matter what you're using. It could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be porn, could be cleaning, like Cammie said, or shopping. I'm so glad Sonny posted that.
And I think hope is tied to change. If you don't have hope, then you actually believe there will be no change.
I have hope for this freaking Mac Mini right now. We're gonna go on our date to the Apple Store. This is like the Mac Computer Hospital. That guy was basically the Mac doctor. He looks at your computer like this. And then writes stuff down on a clipboard that you like don't understand. And then he says, we need more tests. And then he goes away.
Presses some buttons.
Hooks you up to expensive machines.
There. The storage test you just ran did not pass.
I need an iPad now. How do you get out of here?
So it can die on you.
How do I go back to the mushroom? Whoa. Run.
All right, let's go. I'm tired of this place.
It turns out it was just a hard drive failure, so it's gonna cost $200, take 3 to 5 days. That's it. Not as bad as I thought.
I need some tea. Tea samples.
It's Wednesday night, so I asked Cammie what her plans were for our sexy time, and she said she wanted foreplay first.
We hope you have a happy new year.